Hello YouTube world, I'm here, Christ here, and let's see, it's about 6:49 Eastern Standard. I live in Pennsylvania, if you're wondering. This video was pretty awesome. I'm just making a commentary to tell you, mostly kind of an informational one. Yeah, I went to my buddy's house, stayed up all night, played video games. I got sick of it now, so you may not see much of it. Mostly other games. Then I went to my grandparents' house, as I usually do every weekend, because they live not too far from me. And I hung out there, fell asleep pretty quickly, because I went to bed at like 10, and I usually stay up till like midnight. And today I got a new guitar, so I'll be showing you how to play some simple chords. It's a very nice guitar. It's a Martin. And Martins are a very good guitar. And it's a pick guard here, and this is just mostly what a G chord would sound like on. It's a very good guitar, I will tell you that. And it's acoustic electric. If you can see this little the strap holder, that's where the plug goes into. And it's a very good one. And yeah, I'll be showing you some simple chords today. Well, first off, you better know the string names. So always practice these every day until you can recite them by name. The biggest one here, or the sixth one, is an E. A, D, G, B, E. So in order, that's E, A, D, G, B, E. It's very easy. Just say it a couple hundred times every day and you'll be fine. You should be able to get it. If not, just come back to this commentary and watch it. Yes. So now on to basic chords. And I'm going to move closer so I can do this. Another thing, you better know these fret names. And they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you have to say, let's say you're playing in a band and the guy tells you to move up a fret if your note's wrong. Up a fret does not mean this way. It's more closer to the body. This one. So yeah, and I got this on a good deal. So anyway, a simple note or chord is you're going to take, and don't worry if your fingers will hurt after a while. It's just normal until your fingers develop calluses. I stretch my leg. So anyway, these two are going to go on the thinnest two strings on the third fret. So like this. So it should sound like this when you put them together. Okay, now I'm thinking, okay, that's good. Is that the only thing I have to do? Wrong. You want to take the other two fingers, and you're going to do like a number 2, something like that. And you're going to do that on the 5th and 6th string, or the two thickest strings. So together, it should sound like this. So then C is not too hard. You just take these two fingers and you move them down a string. So it'll be on the 5th and 4th string. Don't know. Alright, now on to D. There's several variations of D, but I'm going to teach you 2 in this video. So anyway, what you're going to do is you're going to take up these 2 fingers again. These are very simple chords. You're going to put them right on the 2nd fret, the 2nd thinnest string, or the 2nd string, and actually no, you're going to move it to the 3rd string, which is like the 3rd to thinnest string. And then you're going to take this finger and you're going to set it on the thinnest string. So all together it should sound like this. And then D suspended, all you have to, and you want to lift this every now and then, your pinky. And then D suspended, all you have to do is lift your middle finger up. You always want to keep a constant rhythm and get used to going up and down for very fast songs. And if you play a D, all you have to do is just lift the pinky. But you don't have to go like this. All you have to do is just lift it. Now, it may have looked like I didn't lift my fingers, but the tone definitely said I did. Now on to E. E is a bit harder, but it's a very easy, important note to know. So you're going to take these 2 fingers, and that's pointing at you, and you're going to set them on the 5th and 4th string, going from the thickest being the 6th and the thinnest being the 1st, if I didn't mention that already. And you're going to set them side by side, as so. And this is an E minor, so you already know a chord. And then you're going to take this finger, your pointer, and you're going to stick it on the 1st fret on the 3rd string. And then, if you want to play an E minor 7th, or an E 7th, just lift your ring finger and then it should sound like this. Now if you want to play an E minor, all you have to do is put your ring finger down, and then, or if you go back to the normal standard version, which is this, which is that, all you have to do, lift your pointer. Now let's say you want to play an E minor 7th. Oh gosh, I know what you're probably thinking. By process of elimination, I just have to lift my ring finger and my pointer finger, so. And then A is, well, A suspended, I guess you would say. Yeah, let me put this thing out. There, good enough. Anyway, A suspended, or I think it's like A minor. Oh, actually, no, it's A minor. Yeah, I was right. Is E moved down 1 string. So you're going to move the whole E thing, the whole E chord, and you're going to move it down a string. Everything, a whole down string. And then it should sound like this. Good. Now, A, and this is A minor that I'm playing right now. A, you're going to take your pointer finger, you're going to lay it across the middle 3 strings, and it should sound like this. This is called a bar chord, where you just have to bar all 3 of them. It's much easier. Now, a 7th is, what do I do? You're gonna take your your pointer finger, and if you're in A minor mode, A suspended, or yeah, A minor, all you have to do is lift up your ring finger, and that's your pointer finger, yeah. All you have to do then, that's your pointer finger, and that's an A7. Actually, no, you just have to move it down 1. I'm sorry, that's an A7. Now, if you want to play A, I think it's like A minor 7. If you go back to the standard note, just like that, all you have to do is lift your ring finger, and then that should sound like this. Well, awesome. So I've just taught you several notes. So if you just want to see more of this, please view this and send a comment, or send me a link, or whatever you want to do to tell me that you want more of this. I've noticed that shooter game commentary is not the best thing, but for all you shooting people, I guess you really like my gun reviews, so I will continue doing that. I've only done one, but it's good enough. And then, for all those heavy metal people, I'm going to show you a trick. Oh, my bed. All you have to do that, you think that's probably several notes, right? Several hundred chords. Wrong. All you have to do is take these 2 fingers, or whatever fingers. I use the pointer finger and the ring finger. So any fret, put on the bottom finger, on the bottom string, or the 1st string, and it should sound like that. Now all you have to do is what's called a hammer on. And then that's a hammer on. And then all you have to do to that is, not the best example I can do it, but I don't know electric. This is more of an acoustic electric. But yeah, and then that's pretty much it. So let me play some for the remaining time.